Hey Longmont, it's trash day. What we put in the trash bin is the end of the line.
My name is Caitlin. I work for the Waste Services Department for the City of Longmont. It's really important for people to know where their trash goes because everything that you keep out of your trash cart, whether it's recycling or composting materials, helps us increase our diversion rate. So making sure that your trash goes into your trash bin.
Trash goes to the landfill and is for items that cannot be reused, recycled, composted, or repurposed. Think of putting something in the trash as a last resort. While trash is unavoidable today, we can choose to send less to the landfill by reducing, reusing, composting, and recycling whenever we can.
My name's Randy Turville, and I'm the district manager of Front Range Landfill, which is a waste connections company. If you look at the process of how waste comes in here, it initially comes in on waste removal vehicles, whether they be trash trucks, they can come in people's pickup trucks. When they get here, they pull onto our scale facility where they're weighed because that's how we determine the cost of that load is by weight. They head down to the working area. The waste is managed and processed by bulldozers and trash compactors. And the idea is to spread it as thin as we can, usually 1 foot to 2 foot thick, then compact it with the trash compactor. The landfill is designed, engineered to hold a certain amount of volume. The more volume that we have come through the gate, the shorter the lifespan of the landfill. For instance, maybe we got 18 years left now at the volumes that we're taking in, but if we were to increase that, it could drop it by a year or so. If our lower volumes could extend it for another year or two.
It's financially beneficial also to reduce the amount that you're putting into your trash cart. Everything that they keep out of the landfill and put into their recycling and composting bins costs less. You can change your cart size from a large trash cart to a smaller cart and move all of your composting materials to a composting bin that costs less. As the landfill reaches capacity, it's going to cost a lot more for a new landfill to be opened and for us to potentially drive further to that landfill to use.
At the landfill, methane gas is captured to help reduce air pollution.
We put in methane gas extraction systems so that we can extract that gas out of the system. We send it to a plant to create electricity, and then that's sent to the powder grid. The energy that's turned into electricity is enough that it can power about 4,000 homes a day. I think one thing is there's a myth about landfills and all these problems they cause. If people would come out and actually view the landfill, come out and see it, tour it, and understand what we do, they'd have a different opinion about how they are handled today. I've had the environmental students out at the high school come out here on tours. I've got little kids that come out here on tours. We're very conscious of the environment. Down the road, we look at putting in maybe a sustainable campus that teaches us things to the community.
Continue to learn more about the waste systems. Continue to question your waste systems. Continue to try to figure out where things are going, reach out to those people, try to go to those centers, try to learn more.
The city's goal is to divert 75% of our waste away from the landfill by 2030 and divert 95% by 2050. This is possible, but we need your help. Every time you choose to compost and recycle, you're contributing to a healthier, more sustainable Longmont. Get started today. LongmontColorado.gov/waste-services.